The war on narco-terrorists continues, and President Trump striking another drug boat, killing 3 narco-terrorists. President Trump putting on the video on his Truth Social saying intelligence confirmed the vessel was trafficking illicit narcotics and was transiting along a known narco-trafficking passage en route to poison Americans. The strike killed 3 male narco-terrorists aboard the vessel, which was in international waters. No U.S. forces were harmed in this strike. Stop selling fentanyl, narcotics, and illegal drugs in America and committing violence and terrorism against Americans. We keep seeing a different trajectory about how we deal with not only shutting the border down, not only removing illegal criminal aliens here, but stopping this poison that has killed hundreds of thousands of Americans from even reaching our shores.
I think the ultimate goal of this is to just take down this transnational narco-terrorist network. And the head of this snake is Nicolas Maduro. And so I think, there's a real test here. There's a test on President Trump and also on Nicolas Maduro. Nicolas Maduro feeling that pressure. They're trying to, President Trump putting military pressure on him, but also a lot of financial and political pressure on him, isolating him more and more. You see what he's talking to Mexico and saying, hey, either you help us take down this transnational network or we're going to put repercussions on you in terms of tariffs. So a lot of pressure on Mexico, who's been providing allyship and support to Nicolas Maduro. They're putting pressure also on Colombia, taking them off of lists that they want to be on that make them seem like they're countering narcotics. President Trump now taking them off the list. So pressure on all of Nicolas Maduro's allies and friends and supporters to try and isolate him and get him to hopefully peacefully take his money and leave to Turkey or leave somewhere because the pressure is on. So that's the ultimate goal here.
For decades, our government officials have prioritized lots of foreign interventions all around the world. And the idea that you have the current administration focusing on cleaning up our own neighborhood is far preferable to me than gallivanting around
Amen to that.
Deserts of the world.
If President Trump does effectively take down this criminal network that Nicolas Maduro is the head of, it will go down as his greatest foreign policy.
After the border.
Well, because it's all part of it. It's all tied in together. You can't just shut down the border and then they're operating and getting them through boats and other ways. They're getting their criminal networks into our country. So, yes, I think this will be a huge foreign policy victory for him. Very clear that Marco Rubio, our Secretary of State, laser focused on this issue as well.
And just a final point is that some of these are the way that they did the drug interdiction before, where you do have U.S. officials boarding ships, apprehending people, seizing the drugs. But in some cases, like we just saw, and previously a month ago, we saw a shoot-to-kill mission. And those are the gloves off. And that's the message that's being sent directly to Maduro. And I think it's at least given him pause.
By the way, he gives daily addresses, and every day those addresses sound more and more paranoid. No surprise there.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.